Nobody is already here because I forgot to text out earlier today that we were gonna have a chill and chat, so that's my bad, people. If you're watching this live or in the past, I am double sorry, just for good measure. As you can probably see, we have Spidey Nyxie, aka Angel Bat, say hello.
Aww.
We have FilmShot, the ever enthusiast.
What?
Brilliant. Also, we have the adorable Betty.
Yes, hello, I'm back.
So, with me today, I have, as you probably know, if you know either one of these lovely people, they are our source... Rewind. They are all source filmmaker creators, as per se. I don't know if you have a proper name for it, but as far as I know, that's what I'm going with.
We are source horsers.
Source horses.
We're horse filmmakers, yes.
Horse movers.
Horse moving pictures.
Hello? Moving horses.
Horse Motion Cap Studios.
There you go.
I'm gonna put out a tweet about the stream too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why not?
I promise
Like
I've done this
puppet
before. Live now with... Because, you know, we're totally professional. While I am texting and you can hear my glorious tastature, as we say in English. No, Norwegian, sorry. Yes, my brain is scrambled today. It's actually rainbow colored, which I love very much. You guys can tell me a little bit about... We actually have 2 bat OCs in the group call, so why don't you guys explain a little bit about why you chose to be bat ponies?
Oh gosh. I guess I shall claim the spot of going first.
Okay.
Originally she was a Pegasus, but then again, almost everyone was a Pegasus. And I was like, oh no, I'm very original. But then eventually I realized, oh boy, I'm kind of nocturnal. Like practically almost nocturnal. It's not that great, and I've been kind of nocturnal for like 5-something years now. So eventually she became Bat. I don't know how to explain it otherwise.
That's great storytelling.
What? I'm tired.
You're always tired.
Not true.
You're always not sleeping. So,
I took a nap.
how long?
5 hours.
That's not a nap, but okay. That's not a nap for you.
I mean, 5 hours. That's like only one short of like the recommended 6 hours.
No, we're doing introductions, not arguing over my sleep habits.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, this is our introduction.
Sorry, no, I'm forestalling my kind of embarrassing story.
So you're a bat.
So I picked a bat OC because you see, I joined the fandom like 10 years ago now, and during that time I was unfortunately a teenager, so I had the idea of having an edgy vampire OC. But then I'm like, okay, hold on, maybe that's a little too much. But then I found there were bat ponies, so I'm like, oh, I like bats, they're kind of cute. And they're kind of like vampires, so I'll just do that. And then the rest followed from there.
There you
Here's
go.
her 5-page essay on her backstory.
Oh yeah, here, let me give you her entire 2 million page document, lore doc. Still a work in progress.
No copyright.
Yeah, copyright, do not steal.
Yes, exactly. Hashtag trademark. Boopster Chris. Well, boops you back. Well, but we have the boops out of the way, because if we start booping, then we boop everybody. FilmShot, you are a unicorn. Why are you a unicorn?
Why are you boring?
Ah!
Ow!
Savage. No response.
Oh, I didn't notice feelings, did I?
No, my VR headset turned on, and all the audio went to that thing while my headphones were on, so I didn't hear nothing you said. What? I heard something about boring.
Oh yeah, we were talking about boring tunnels. completely disassociated. You were telling us about your OC and why you're a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn because I'm a lazy animator. That's the short of it.
No,
I
had
made
you...
a unicorn because I don't
Okay.
want to animate everything through hooves.
Sweetie, sweet. Well, yeah, true. Okay, never mind. I just thought like, no, had you been really lazy, you would have been Earth Pony because then you didn't have to do the magic animation. But yeah, magic animation is a lot easier than all the hoof stuffies. When I'm thinking about it.
There's also so many more possibilities you could work with. It just makes life so much easier.
Very true, but we stand Earth Pony OCs here. I think. I don't know. I do at least.
Love it.
I didn't quite get the joke. What do you mean by stand?
Oh, that means we like support them and like them.
Ah, yes, of course.
Think they're good. Yes,
of course. Of course we do. So, you guys have probably explained this before, but again, it's been quite a while since I had you guys here, or for that matter, Source Filmmaker people. So, for people who doesn't know what Source Filmmaker is, would it be possible that you guys give some sort of explanation?
Well, how I see it is there are so many different animation softwares out there. Like, a lot of animation softwares, and there's so many people who would do anything to get into the whole animation world, but they don't know where to start. Well, they could take a crack at Blender. That wasn't always around, unfortunately. Since SFM has been around since, like, was it 2007? Or at least public since 2007. It was one of the best free softwares anyone could use. And considering it was 32-bit, it ran fairly well on computers at that age. So a lot of people just went over to Source Filmmaker. It was, I mean, for what it is, it's fairly user-friendly. It's fairly easy to learn compared to other softwares, but, I don't know, if people want to start animating with little cartoon characters they like, then I think it's a great start for anyone. But nowadays, I suggest Blender, since, you know, it's still free and it actually gets updates.
Okay, I'll add to that. The reason why SFM is a very good starter animation thing, because it has a graph editor like everything else does, but what SFM has that Blender does not, unless you got money, is a huge library of assets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Nixleton.
Yeah, it's got a library of assets, and it's very well documented. Mostly like you Google how to do lighting, Google how to do animation, you'll get quick answers.
You'll get somebody. Usually,
if you run into more esoteric problems, you might have a problem, but you know that's sort of the case with any other animation software. It's a good starting point, basically.
Yeah. Not just assets. Well, models. They have.
Well, yeah, I mean, assets like environments, like pre-built animations, yeah, models. What else have they got? I mean, hell, they got pre-built,
scene build stuff.
Oh yeah, pre-built. Well, yeah, but that all falls into category models.
It's like I still recycle textures from SFM and other softwares too today.
Yep, all you gotta do is compare to the FBX, and you pretty much got that covered.
Ta-da!
And it's got a
FBX, PNG, JPEG if you really want to.
Oh, even Photoshop file, even Photoshop saves. Photoshop saves.
Oh yeah, true.
And what's nice about that is I think if you edit the Photoshop save, it saves directly through the software. That's the newer ones like Unity and Source 2.
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure you need VTF edit in order to do that. Like the VTF file saves somewhat like a Photoshop file, if I'm right.
Well, no, that's Source 1. Yeah, Source 1's texture system is different than everything else.
Okay, but now I think we're getting like a little technical here.
Yeah.
So to put it in simple words, Source Filmmaker is...
It's good for you.
It's good to start with. Yeah, it's good to start with. You got a big library, well documented, and a community. There is a community.
Hey,
Somehow.
I've seen the Saxy Awards are still going for some reason.
No, are they? Doubt.
Yep, I'm seeing videos that are called Saxy Awards 2021 and 2022.
Aw.
Duskflare, who is an artist that often is very generous and makes stuff for the chillin' chats. She says source filmer is digital dollhouse.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
We're literally playing with puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, it's like adult version of dollhouse. You can make anything.
I like playing war.
Look, dollhouses are never for kids. They're for everyone.
That's true.
I'll admit, even I played with a dollhouse when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Dollhouses are ubiquitous, I think.
What's your BB?
Everywhere.
Ah. Yeah.
Such big words from such a little bat.
I'm sorry.
Never apologize for having big words and know what they mean, and you can use them in sentences.
I will not then.
Yeah. Good. It's like,
I should.
Redact the apology.
Yes, apology redacted, retracted, and rescinded.
I'm sorry, I heard redactor like one of the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are awesome. Like, who did not see Littlefoot, Land Before Time?
Oh
That's
my
good.
god.
Land Before Time.
Yeah.
I remember the
Nostalgia.
alien bird dinosaurs.
Oh, Petri! Yeah. Oh. He was so sweet. Also, Duskflare saying, never apologize for anything. Go, sets fire, steal cookies. Do it!
Commit crimes, got it.
Well, don't hurt.
Crimes?
As long as your crimes don't hurt animals, okay.
Non-violent tax fraud.
In Minecraft, of course.
Yeah.
Ah.
Brain freeze? Yeah, have you guys ever had brain freeze?
No,
Just
all the
recently.
time.
Wait, what? Who did not have brain freeze?
All of us have.
Brain freeze is fun.
What is...
Like, I know a few people. I know like 2 people in my life who has never had brain freeze.
They
Like-
haven't eaten ice cream or slushies yet.
They love ice cream. At least one of them really loves ice cream and eats it like even eats like ice cubes that you usually have in drinks with no problem.
Oh, I do that.
Hmm.
Someone
Never.
has an iron deficiency.
Yeah.
I do not.
Poor bat.
Poor Betty. So, yes, brain freeze are different than brain farts. Brain farts means that you forget something or say something weird or out of context with no recognition of why you would say that. And brain freeze is when you eat or drink something too cold and you get this sudden pain in between your eyes and your forehead.
Yes, brain freeze is what your
Whoa.
tongue feels when you eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's like from your blood vessels freezing or something like that, right? Or no, it's from them
Ew.
thawing because it hurts when they like get their feeling back. So that's why once you start feeling brain freeze, there's nothing you can do to stop it because it already happened.
Mm.
Oh, just drink something warm.
Well, no.
Well, drink something warm, or you can actually press your tongue up against the upper parts of your mouth and rub it. Then it should stop.
Oh, there's
Hey,
actually a term
Chris.
for it.
Yeah?
So I'm going to do a little bit of drawing while we do the stream.
Ooh.
What would you like to have little flitter drawn as?
Giving Patty a hug.
Oh, that's gonna be tough, but okay.
Aw.
E. You know, good
Oh,
Never
challenge.
done a
gosh.
duo before, but first time for everything.
E. You know, now you have a
Hey.
challenge, and then before the stream ends, you show us the finished product.
Hey, Winter.
I don't think it should take any longer than like 20 minutes.
Well, now you have Now you have a chance to Google some guides and try to go a
Yeah,
further
yeah.
mile.
Get your references.
Yeah.
Hey, Winter.
Here I come, I guess.
Pronounce this word.
Ofta.
In Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, Sphenopalatine ganglion neural...
Neuragalia.
Neurogalia, yeah, there you go.
It's the official word for brain freeze.
Ah,
What?
the
Well,
more you know.
that word give me the same effect as a brain freeze. It gives me pain in the brain.
I know, because you can search it up and like it'll pronounce it for you, and it's like, oh gosh.
That's gonna be the name of my future child.
Oof, though. No. If I get a future child, I'm just gonna name it.
It's spenophalatine gangly analgia, something like that. Jesus.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I feel everything
Well, the first
because
word
I
is
speak
spenophalatine.
Norwegian.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Also, we got a question in chat. Who is voicing Nyx the Bat? Like in videos.
Oh yes. So I have a Scottish friend who I just happened to meet on Facebook back in like 2013. We've kind of just been hanging out, been in contact ever since. Her name is Megan. And it's like over time we started collaborating on little projects, like drawing each other here and there. Eventually I got into animation. I'm like, hey, so I kind of need a voice for a pony. Would you like the voice of Pony? She's like, heavens, yes, I'll be a pony. And I'm like, apparently Nyxie's Scottish now because
She doesn't sound like that, by the way.
oh no, it's wholesome, but yeah, no, she's called Megan.
She's cool.
She doesn't have any socials, so unfortunately I can't really drop any of her work.
No, that's fair. But it's still nice that things like that can happen, because I remember the very first thing I voiced for somebody as an animation was actually for Wubby Dubby with your character.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna lie, Megan got a little bit jealous. She's like,
Yeah.
you're letting another girl voice your character? I'm like, I didn't know, but they both sound cute.
Yeah, as far as I know, Wubby tried to get in contact with your real voice actor, but he wasn't able to do it before time, so thing happened, and bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah, it's like I didn't really know too much either that he was actually animating her.
Well, it was a fun little skit, and she still is the main voice actor, so she has nothing to worry about. As far as I know.
Non-date
Oh,
review
gosh.
replaced.
I haven't animated in a good year or so now, honestly.
Well, you have been in school and done important stuffies.
Oh, that's true. Super busy.
Yeah, what was you studying again, if I can ask?
Oh yes, of course. I'm currently majoring in multimedia. Actually, I have 1 year to go. I have
Okay.
straight A's, so.
Ooh, nice! Congrats, straight A student. Wow.
It's super exciting.
Yeah. It's just I'm sitting over here like, yeah, I had like C's and stuff in school. Yeah.
I mean,
fine,
that's
cool.
okay.
No.
These get degrees.
True.
Yeah, also.
So much fun.
Ugh. I don't know, put me in nature and I will survive, put me in school and I fail. So,
Oh
no.
no, it's the opposite for me. It's like put me in nature, I'll get lost.
Well, there you go. So I will hang on you on school and I will help you survive in the forest.
Please do. I'm a little bit worried about next term. I'm gonna have so much work.
Yeah. So multimedia, for people who don't really understand that, could you go in deeper into what that is?
Well, it's kind of what the name expresses. Multiple medias. Whilst originally I wanted to do strictly 3D animation, unfortunately this field of work is extremely competitive, and if I'm not the absolute best, then that's kind of just it. Then I won't be able to succeed in that program. But if I do multiple subjects, such as I do 3D animation, I do 3D modeling, I do 3D rigging, I do drawing, sketching, illustrating, Photoshop, After Effects, Illustrator, and I'm kind of just doing a little bit of everything. Granted, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but it's often considered better than a master of one. A lot of people don't understand that too well. But,
No.
but honestly, you look at someone and you ask them, do I want a one-man band, or do I just want one person to contribute to one thing?
Yeah.
It all really depends on what you want as a boss.
Yeah, and you can say you're putting your ADHD to good use.
Oh gosh, yeah. Like cons and pros. It's a blessing because I'm able to hyper focus and
Compensate
what's the
or
term?
no?
No,
That's
not
right.
overcompensate, but it's like
Cons
I'm
and
able
pros.
to pretty much hyper focus.
Ah, yeah.
Hyper focus on things I care about. So like if you give me a commission, I'll be working on that commission for 8 hours straight just because I'm entertained.
Yep.
But cons, if I do not care, I will never get it done. I just can't. It's too hard.
Yeah, it's not something we choose. It's just something that happens,
Oh, absolutely.
and it's
So
so
it's like,
sad at the same time.
yeah. I don't know, it's like multimedia. I just create stuff. I love making stuff.
Mm.
And if I could actually put, I don't even want to call it disability. If I could put my mental difference to benefit me rather than pull me down, then I'll definitely do it.
Yeet.
Sorry, hope that's not getting too heartfelt.
No. Also, we love heartfelt. That's always a goodie.
Life is a blessing.
Yeah, life is a blessing, and you do. Also, I see life as you make a story you want to tell people, basically.
Well, absolutely. Like, I typically view different chapters of life as kind of like a book, honestly.
Mm.
You're writing a book, and you want to write it in a way to where whoever reads it is going to enjoy it.
Yep.
But of course, you want to enjoy it yourself. No one wants to write a tragedy.
No.
I wrote a tragedy.
Also, some people might
gosh.
like that type of books, but you yourself might not want to live a tragedy, so that's why you want to make it a good, happy one.
Oh, but of course. But yeah, as I mentioned prior, my boss may try to call me spontaneously, and now he is doing so.
Okay,
So
good
I'll
luck.
have to skedaddle for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, good luck. Well, with that, we're gonna jump over to the unicorn to get some, I was about to say some differences in the sandwich, but that sounds wrong. Because we are not gonna eat the bats and the unicorn, because then a lot of people will be very angry, and we don't want you guys to go away. So,
If you knew my
Do
diet,
not eat
I would be
horses.
edible.
yeah, don't eat horses. Leave the horses alone. We like horses. Keep horses alive. Hashtag keep horse alive. Yeah.
Stay alive.
Staying alive. Yes. Sorry, I have very scrambled egg brain today. Ska vi se. FilmShot, are you currently only doing Source Filmmaker, or are you doing other stuffies too?
Okay, I'm back. He called off.
I heard
Off.
called off?
Yeah, no, my bot just said, sorry, bro. I just want to call and tell you it's my mom's birthday, so I can't show up to our meeting I scheduled a week ago.
Ah,
But yeah, I'm back.
that's good. So, Film, what do you do except, or are you doing Source Filmmaker stuffies full time?
No, I'm not. Wish I was though. I
That would
almost
be cool.
can. Yeah. So outside of this, I do landlord stuff, but that's just IRL things. Online, I also do VR chat stuff lately. For the past couple
Oh.
months, I've been with a friend by people would know him also in the SFM community as AJ Film Co. But he goes by AJ the Wolf on the furry community side. And me, him, Rainy Visuals, Nyxie, a couple others, we all get together and we do like these shorts and stuff like that. And we have a few more in the works that we're going to be working on
Cool.
for
Where
YouTube and
so
TikTok.
where can people watch this if they're curious?
Just look up AJ the Wolf on YouTube or Twitter and you'll find them there.
Actually, I'll drop a link.
Yeah,
drop
drop a
it in
link.
the
We like
comments
links.
in a minute.
People like links
Those are
because
nice.
it takes us directly, and then we know it's actually the right account. Because when 3 accounts have almost exactly same name, you get very confused.
Yeah, there is another
Oh my
one if you look
gosh.
them up.
You are
He'll,
right.
Yeah, there's another one called AJ the Wolf that's on YouTube that it goes there first.
So you know,
Alright,
links.
I'm gonna post it on a video, and whoever can do whatever after
There's
that.
literally 4 of them. All right.
Just post it here in the Discord, and I will drop it in.
Too late.
Thank you.
Oh no, it's censored.
Yeah, it's. I had somebody in some past streams that tried to link not safe for me stuff. So I
no.
yeah. So
So
I
sorry.
yeah. So I
God.
yeah, I had to get some safety stuffies on. So only moderators, me, and I think artist people like Duskflare can type stuffies or send linky loose. Squish or paste.
Can I subscribe to you?
No, because I haven't activated.
no.
I haven't activated affiliates because government is scary, and I can't do that right now.
I was about to say, I think it'd be kind of cool, but then again, they don't really pay you much.
No, that's true. It's just I stress very easily, and it's sort of you need to always remember to pay taxes, and then you have to keep everything on paper. And with me currently doing the stuff that I'm doing with the government, nothing serious, but it's basically just to make sure that even if I get sicker than I am, I will be covered. So
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. Just
Yeah.
one less stress off your shoulders if you don't.
yeah, and for now we're still in the middle of that process. So I might be able to activate affiliante, whatever it's called.
Affiliate.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. I might be able to
Well-
activate that after that process is done. So,
Well, there's only a few benefits to it, really.
well, you can have
One,
emojis.
They might send you a free. Yeah, one, they might send you a free hat in the mail. That's kind of cool.
Hey,
And two, you get to collect pocket change.
yeah, that's nice.
Yep. So
And they won't give it to
you.
you.
Get like 2.
Yeah,
No,
also
they won't give you the pocket change until $100 has been earned.
well, for me,
That's really sad.
I would mostly like to have the affiliates because you can have the cute emojis in your chat. If I could only have the emoji stuff and people collecting channel points to have like sounds or stuff go off in the stream, that's what I want. That's why I want affiliates. I don't I don't want any of the other stuff.
I get that though.
So yeah, we know FilmShot is doing landlord stuffy wuffies, and I think he did house flipping at some point.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah.
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 Film is in the stuffy wuffy. How wow.
No, it's MJ.
It's MJ. My bad. Film is already in the stream. Haha. Well, you were here, or are you not?
Am I? Is this real? Am I still in
Are
VR?
you real?
Is this the
No,
real life?
you're sleeping. You have to wake up. Do you hear me, Film? You have to wake up.
Freaking me
You
out
fell-
on
you
simulation.
Yeah, you fell in sleep. You fell in sleep.
You fell into
Yes,
sleep.
I fell into my sleep. Yeah.
You're still in the simulation in the VR chat. Please wake up.
You have to take your headset's still on. You have to take it off.
You know, the
like that
metaverse, the,
It's like that moment in Ready Player One where the guy in this towards the end, the guy in this in this chair.
Oh,
he's like-
lag! Hey!
Yeah. Lagmanar's here.
Yeah, Lagmanar's in chat.
Hello.
Lagmanar, you have a very pretty face.
You
I
seen his
just need
face?
to- Yes, he's very handsome.
Do you ever not get pictures of somebody?
Well,
I
we
mean,
have
I guess
one.
if they send them.
Hmm.
But, like, he's precious. I just need to flatter him a little bit.
Oh, the aggressive affection towards Lagmanar.
Yes, real Lagmanor appreciation hours right here.
Yeah, hashtag Lagmanar is awesome. Yep, that's the hashtag. I'm just gonna type it out right away. Lagkanur. Yes, I have the best English. Hashtag Lagmanar is awesome.
Lagma
Aw.
horse.
Lagmanar. Yes, English. So, then we know what Angel Bat is doing. We know what FilmShot is doing. Betty, what are you doing on a regular basis outside of Source Filmmaker and making adorable art?
Alright, well, outside of that, I actually just graduated
Ooh,
with an Associates of
congrats.
Arts, summa cum laude, however it's
Ooh.
pronounced.
Proud of you.
Which means with highest honors or something like that. So that's like 3.86 on my GPA. And in the fall, I'll be transferring to study anthropology full time.
Ooh.
And you all know what anthropology is because you all heard the song.
Fingers,
Hands.
toes, and tiny noses, brownish hair and tiny skin.
Yeah,
I
I
think of that song constantly.
yes, because that's basically your theme song by now. And since
Oh my goodness.
yes, of course you
Thank God.
graduated. Of course you need a hat.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, it was a little bit more than that. Didn't you graduate specially too? Like a
Yeah, well,
special
yeah,
level
that's what I just
graduation?
said. Summa cum laude.
And that means for people who don't speak English.
That means with highest honors, and that's actually Latin, I think.
Ooh, cool.
I don't know. They didn't tell me. They just gave me like a pretty thing to wear.
Well, I don't have
Usually it's Latin.
I don't have any stars, but I can give you the Fluttershy plushie.
Oh well, there we
I
go. That
know.
is a preferable alternative. Oh, look at that!
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's also made by Duskflare, actually. It's very cute.
Oh, look at that. But yeah, anthropology. I'm excited for that because it really integrates probably one of my favorite pastimes, which is aggressively and obsessively sifting through like tremendous amounts of information to figure out like one particular tiny detail to expand upon a very niche collection of knowledge that nobody really cares about. So like, you know, we get excited for finding like, I don't know, like a toe bone, and from that we can like figure out, oh, this one animal walked on that walked a certain way or something like that. Like really minute details, but like I don't know, I just love it. It's the joy of discovery, you know?
Yeah.
Let me know if you find a Leoplerodon bat. I've been looking for it.
What is a Leoplerodon? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said animal because, like, you know, anthropologists are concerned chiefly with humans and our immediate ancestors
Okay.
and divergent
Well, you're
branches.
correct now.
I'm sorry, I have to time out a little bit. You're starting to get scarily similar to Ross from Friends right now, just with humans instead of dinosaurs.
Who is Ross from Friends?
You never watched Friends, the old like TV series?
Nuh-uh.
Ah, sweet little angel bat. We now have two angel
sorry?
bats, by the way. You need to go and watch that, please. Please, do yourself a favor and watch that. You're gonna laugh your wings off.
I will do that then.
Yeah, do that. We have Phoebe. We have Joey. Joey doesn't share food. That's very important. We have Ross. We have Monica. We have Chandler. And Rachel.
Cool.
And those names are gonna mean so much more to you when you watched it. If
I imagine so.
yeah, like it's. I can't put as a. I'm just gonna. I can't really show it now, but I can show you a link with like funny clips from the series, just so you get a small taste. Because, sweetie, you're gonna have fun. For sure.
I loved Big Bang Theory when that was around.
Ooh, yeah, that was nice too.
I've been watching Young Sheldon too. That's a blast, honestly. It's literally just Big Bang Theory, but like they're kids. I know usually the childish adaptation isn't so great, but this one's really funny.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's have Chandler, Ross, and Joey being iconic best friends. That's a good one. No, you know what? Joey and Rachel, chaotic duo. That, I feel, is bad humor. Let's go.
Whereas I think you would watch Full House.
I did see a few episodes as a kid, but it never stuck to me. But I might do it a rewatch if I find it online somewhere.
I would say it's a super wholesome show.
Nice. That I approve of. I like wholesome.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Actually, currently, I'm actually sitting in one of Joey's t-shirts, which says Joey doesn't share food.
He doesn't share food?
He never shares food. One of
He
the
doesn't share food?
Yeah, like food, you don't touch Joey's food. If you touch his food, he might stab you with a fork.
Oh, violence. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
But he yoinks other people's food.
Yes, he yoinks other people's food. That's correct. He does. And one thing that happens is that one person in the group gets a child. And that person is having dinner with Joey. And then they tell their friends afterwards, like, oh no, he wouldn't even let share a grape. And the other person asks, like, what? You wouldn't share a grape with her? And he said, no, not me, Emma. So the 1-year-old baby wasn't allowed to have a teeny tiny bite of a grape. Because Joey doesn't share food.
Oh, he was so greedy.
Oh, but you gotta understand, Joey himself is acting very childish when it comes to this type of thing. So it's not in a menace type of way, it's more like, but it's my food type of thing. It's, when you see the scene, it will be a lot funnier. I'm just very bad at retelling stuff. So sorry for that. But yeah.
You're good.
So, do you guys have a show that you would recommend from your childhood, cartoon or otherwise?
Cyber Chase.
Wait?
Brave Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, Billy and Maggie, no!
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that show.
What did you say? Cyber Beats?
Cyber Chase.
Oh, Chase.
I remember Cyberspace.
It has the most, what's the word? Fire, opening song. Like,
Same.
yeah, very, very, very hardcore.
Oh,
And
that.
it teaches you about math.
Oh my gosh,
you like
that
the
animation.
educational ones. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, Zubushi knows what I'm
Educational
talking
cartoons.
about.
No more knowledge for me, please.
Says the straight A student, excuse you.
No. Oh yeah, Chris, it's kind of funny. I might be working as an instructor at the university next term.
Ooh,
Yeah,
congrats.
instructor bat. It's a
Ew.
little bit scary since I'm still a student there, and I'm also going to be teaching there.
Well, you know what? You know what you need? You need to have, just for working purposes, you should have your angel bat having a suit, and the scarf becomes a tie. Or a bow tie. I like bow ties. When you're at work.
Presses.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do that.
Yeah. Even better if you get it on your source filmmaker model.
I love that. I really
Yeah.
should do a few posters of me just teaching a classroom or something.
Yeah, it would be very cute.
I'm almost done with that drawing, by the way. You guys are going to love it.
Yay!
I'm very excited.
Mm.
This is the first time doing anything like that's both full body and a collab.
A live collab.
Yeah.
Full body.
Ska vi se. Film, you have also been quite busy. Well, you have done a lot of work for Shotgun Angel, but have you done anything else for other people? Not when it comes to source filmmaker?
Ironically, even though I have been busy with other collaborations, I never done an animation for them. The busy part was keeping the collaboration in check. So I also help a group that is creating a game by the name of Harmony with a YI.
Cool.
Nyxie, you know him as Ivory.
Oh,
is the
you're-
one doing it.
You're working for Franco?
Yeah. Apparently he doesn't like
Oh.
talking to people,
Oh,
so I do
what?
all the talking for him.
Well,
Well, wow.
well, that's one way to grow in the ranks.
I'm essentially the VA director. I just keep everybody in check, make sure they submit what they submit when they can. 'Cause,
Let me know if they need a
I
voice
think-
actor.
Currently they got that covered. It's just keeping them in check.
Ah. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, and that's that. And then I'm helping like 2 other people with their collaborations and keeping them in check. Just getting, the process of putting one together. And of course helping AJ with VR chat stuff was my higher busy point.
Eat.
So that's
Ska
a
vi
new
se.
thing. Of course, my headset is currently borked because the cable is busted, and I can't use the good headset. So I'm trying to get my Quest 2 set up to be used on PC without a cable, and hopefully, if I can do that, I can work with this until this is replaced. So,
Yeah.
which is all already in the works. Just gotta wait.
Yeah. I sadly have to run to the bathroom, so I'm leaving FilmShot in charge. Good luck.
Oh no.
Is that a good idea?
He's gonna bully me.
Yes.
Wait, Bat. There's more of us than there is of him. We can take over.
Nah.
We just need the will to do so.
I have the
How,
right.
All right, we're in charge now, Bat.
No.
We're going to commandeer this stream.
You
Yes, this
may
is
have me
now
in
the Bat appreciation stream.
No, you may have me in numbers, but you do not have me in strength.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Do you even know me?
Yeah, I know you. You may have muscles, but that don't mean anything.
No, okay.
And that is the end of the story.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have not proven anything.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
All right, let me go get hit by a car real quick.
Well, get hit by a car and survive. Just walk home from the accident.
You're not really making a very strong case for yourself.
I'll have you know I've been hit by at least 8 cars over the past 2 years, and I survived each
Oh
one.
my God, Bat.
Now you see why I get on this case about doing silly things all the time.
No, this is why we need to just build more trains.
This is
Oh
why
yeah,
we
here.
need to
How about
stop
we have
giving-
some train appreciation hours in here?
We need to stop giving a license to everyone that walks into the DMV. Just
Oh
doing a
yeah.
little
So
bit
hey
of
Theo, what about
prospecting.
Coffin?
Okay. I don't like talking about it because it's slow, but Genma is actually going to help with that here shortly. Me and him made kind of a deal where if I edit his videos, oh yeah, that's another thing I'm doing, video editing. If I edit his videos, he'll do the models as I edit his videos as a trade. So I don't need 2 more models. So 2 more models and the prologue can start. Yay.
Hooray!
The voice lines are done. All the audio files are there. Just got to do it once I get the models.
Okay. Drawing is done.
Really, really exciting day. Oh, the drawing's done.
Mhm.
Actually, like right now, I'm rendering out like another one of those silly dialogue conversation things.
So this time.
Yeah, this time it's gonna be with Blackjack.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Because I've kind of neglected her from these dialogue
Everything.
things and have instead been like simping for the zebra simp, or not the zebra simp. Oh my God, the zebra Kaiser.
For someone who loves zebra so much, you sure don't have a zebra OC.
I literally
does.
do, Zabeska.
Took you long enough.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean long enough? It's been around since D&D, you dummy.
There's no pleasing you.
Don't worry, I've tried.
Also, hello stream. I hope you're well.
They're all just like refilling their sodas while Chris steps out.
I'm eating my Takis.
Don't worry, there's probably like nobody watching us right now, so we're good.
Don't worry.
No.
We have like 11 people, Bet.
Oh no!
10.
Don't tell
10.
Chris what we got up to in her absence. All
Well,
right.
I'm sure she'll watch this later.
You
fool! You do
not know what you have done.
I got my green screen render. So how do you make Photoshop not lag?
You
Update
don't.
your computer.
Update my CS6.
Hey, Bet. Can you add media disk cache?
How do I do that?
If it's similar to CS6, you go into your preferences and you set up your media disk cache, which saves like a temporary cache to a hard drive.
Ah, that's smart.
Which is both a blessing and a curse.
Edit. What do you mean preference and a curse?
It's a blessing and a curse. It makes it faster, but it eats up all of your storage.
Oh, here it is, performance. Okay, I'll trust you.
Nothing bad should happen, but I should clear out the cache manually every now and then.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your Photoshop tips.
Thanks, Bet. Also, are you ready for the drawing? I should wait for Chris to get back.
Wait for Chris to get back. All right, I'm trying to think of like a good Pinky Sense dialogue option for for Blackjack. And it
Pinky
has to be
Sense
like
style
really
for
short
Blackjack.
too. Like it can only be like one line, so like I don't know, 10 words or less.
Your future is benign.
What?
I don't know.
I was thinking of like making a comment about like how Project Horizons is like a real thing. Like
Yeah.
Project Horizon. But no, that would have taken up too much. Oh well. Should see if I can have this done before the stream's over. So I don't know, how are your guys' day? Do
Oh,
anything
well, I just
fun?
woke up.
Well, I broke my headset.
So not
Oh,
very good.
I watched a very wholesome ice skating show with my favorite bat.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did do that.
Yes.
And we watched
I
it out of
couldn't-
order.
I couldn't do
That
it on
was
Saturday
unfortunate.
because the power went out.
Yeah, you should join us for some wholesome ice skating shows sometime.
I have returned. I see the stream is still up. Well done.
Is it just
Chris!
ice?
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Thank you.
I already see the drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna let people see it as well. So I'm just gonna get display capture, I think it's called.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, come on back.
no.
Show your drawing to the class.
Yes.
But I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. Just do it.
But I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. Be brave.
But I'm
Oh,
scared.
Oh, I did the angle wrong.
oh, so cute. Yeah, that's definitely how I would hug her. I don't know if I'm taller than her, but yes, I would hug her. Hug her like that.
I think you're a tiny bit taller.
Yeah, you have actually seen me, so you should know this.
Yeah, and also Winter Bat, she kind of has a small character.
Let me see. Oh, look at that. It's very cute.
Yee. I'm gonna save
Aw.
this.
Bat's gotten good time.
I'm
So
gonna.
with your one pony a day drawing thing, are you gonna count that as 2? Take a break for a day?
No, I'm going to count that as 1.
Oh, okay.
I've taken a few breaks unintentionally.
Well, that's ADHD for you.
Oh, not ADHD, just...
You
oh
sure?
my gosh. Yeah, just so much work. I'm doing a really big project. I can't really talk about it publicly, but let's just say...
That's fair.
It's like 60 hours of work for... No, I have to do 20 minutes of animation in less than a week.
Oh, yeah, wasn't that also school stuff?
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's all work, but it's nuts.
Oh, and for those of you who don't quite understand the animation, 20 minutes in a week, 8 seconds a day, I think, is there. Or no, the average animator, I think, makes 8 seconds a week as a minimum. What do you call it? What is the quota? So, yeah.
Well, thankfully it's all like motion graphics work, which is still a lot of
Yeah.
work, but 20 minutes is still inhumane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys could work for any studio, what studio or company would you like to work for?
NASA.
Me.
Myself.
If I were still like interested in video games, then Bungie during the Halo days.
Ooh.
Bungie, yeah, when they had Halo.
Yeah.
Brad, if you said Blizzard.
Look on the other games that they're working on.
I would like to work for Activision Blizzard, because I am a very because yes, I have a very high self-value of myself.
That's good. People need that nowadays. Brain, I need you to function. How do we do the stuffy that we do? Yeah. I promise I'm a normal human being. Maybe.
You're a human being?
A real human being. And a real hero.
No, I'm alien.
Oh.
Hear me.
Oh, they're here.
Da 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 da. Yes, we are here for observation. You are currently our third most viewed animal channel.
But please, you gotta get me out of here. Please, take me to the mothership. I've had it.
No, sorry, there are no pets allowed. Oh no. Okay.
This conversation.
Oh no, I don't have time to get sleepy hyper. No, calm down, please, for the love of everything. Ah. Sweet little angel bat, you know how it is when we get too hyper and we start laughing and we can't stop laughing.
Well, I don't really get to the whole laughy thing, but
You don't?
I often go for a run.
Ah.
No, unfortunately not.
Well,
Yes,
luckily
joke
enough. It's called
I
luckily
tell
enough.
jokes, he just runs.
I know he said to calm down on the gymming, but it's like I found out it's the only way to maintain my average amount of energy and feel like a normal human.
What? You can do that?
Yeah, so what I
Yeah.
do is I climb either 400 floors of stairs every day or I run 6 miles. And then I feel normal.
Wow.
It's so weird.
Lucky.
So it's like I choose two things. I go running or I take Adderall.
Hold on a second. I'm getting flashbacks. I know me and Film are what's called Ace. Were you also Ace, Nyxie? Or am I remembering wrong?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what I am.
Also,
What did you say?
being being asexual means that you have little or no sexual attraction to anyone.
Oh, I guess I can probably retract that now. I'm no longer asexual.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Tom's been doing some exploring of his own.
Exploring is fine. It's just either like you can have some sexual attraction, but it's not like you see a person and then you instantly get turned on.
Oh yeah, no. That's more like gray sexual, I think. Is that the term for it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not that dived
gray sexual's,
into.
like, super selective.
Oh, okay. Yeah, isn't that also what they call demisexual? Like you have
No,
No?
demi is sexuality towards only somebody you really know.
Oh, okay. So as
Yeah.
long as you know them really well, you can have sexual stuffies.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of feeling like that's me as of late.
Okay.
I don't, you know.
Okay, learning something new here. That's fine. All right,
I
that's
don't-
nice.
I don't even know
Second
myself,
term.
so I take myself as a grain of salt.
Okay.
Well,
Uh-huh.
the human experience, here, speaking as an anthropologist, the human experience is frighteningly diverse.
Yeah.
And
Humans
it
are
is very
scary.
hard. It is very difficult to, you know, nail it down with specific labels. We try our best to do so to communicate it, but you know, each person's experience is their own.
Yeah, and you
taking.
no,
I was
you
gonna say,
first.
I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, but I'm swimming in the ocean.
I was about to say, like, yeah, we all human are like cats. Most of us likes boxes.
True.
Like boxes.
Yeah. So basically, we had 3 different versions of asexual, or is demisexual its own type? I think it is.
I believe it's his own thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just gotta kind of really like the person before you're actually emotionally and sexually attracted to him.
Oh, okay.
You have an emotional bond to them.
Yeah, so...
like-
Pretty much.
It's like in
It's
the
like the
orbit,
Avatar
right?
cat movie.
Eh?
The Avatar
I don't
cat
know.
movie.
Avatar cat movie?
The Avatar with the blue cat people.
Oh, the alien Avatar. Blue
Yeah, the
alien
movie.
Avatar.
Yeah. Also, there's a
Ah.
second movie coming out. I have yet to see the trailer.
Ah, okay. Like,
They released
it's
the trailer a
no...
week ago.
I'm gonna be honest, it's nowhere near Avatar The Last Airbender, but it's not that bad.
People are going nuts over it.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
long as
the
we're not
Ava-
talking about the live action.
No.
Avatar: Way of the Water.
No. Live action does not exist. Go away.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
But yeah, the Way of the Water sounds really interesting. Like, I remember in the end of the... Sorry for spoilers if you haven't seen it. I remember in the end of the first movie where they were traveling around to see all the different races, all the tribes. And I was just like, I want to know more about them! Like, humans, go away! I want to learn about the others.
You want to know about the Navi?
Yeah, more about Navi. Like, she's pretty understandable. She is basically Mother Earth as a god. And the spiritual connection between everything, basically how it is with energy in our own world, and how I think it's called quant physics or something. Everything is material. Every material is energy, and every energy is material. So, but yeah, enough with the philosophy. I am gonna distract with Bat. Are you, if okay to talk about it, where do you put yourself, or where are you on the schedule of sexualities that are swimming around?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm gay.
Yeah, okay. Easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
Yeah, very nice. So, does that mean you wave the lesbian flag or the rainbow flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, lesbian flag because I think it looks prettier.
Yeah, it's nice colors.
But I mean, well, honestly, well, because the rainbow one's just kind of like a general.
Universal?
Yeah, like a universal one.
Oh, okay.
At least that's how I understand it to be. It's kind of, it's also like, you know, for gay men as well, but like it's like universal.
Yeah, it's like if you wanna... do they have like an ally support flag now, or is that just a rainbow flag?
No, they have an allies flag. That's the it's a rainbow flag with like a grayscale A, I think, on it. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
grayscale back in the A is rainbow.
Oh, and the A is the rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I had it backwards.
It's
Okay.
the straight ally flag. That's what it's called.
Yeah, there you go.
Because straight has a flag too. It's just black and white.
That's kind of disappointing. Like, why did straight have to be the most boring flag? Couldn't they, we, oh, they, we, he, block of a box? Couldn't that also get pretty colors?
I mean,
Like if you want.
I don't know what colors it could be. Blue and pink kind of already got taken.
Yeah, that's for trans, I think. Blue, white, and pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard because, you know, straight's like the go-to normal, bland, everybody does this type thing.
Wait, what colors are not used in the rainbow that are still left on the color wheel?
Magenta. It used to be on.
Yeah.
Actually, magenta used to be on the pride flag, but then they simplified it.
Ah. So, white, black, and magenta, or white and black? White and magenta?
There's a purple, purple, magenta,
Black,
and hot
white,
pink. are not.
magenta. I think those are like the really major colors.
Yeah.
Maybe like pink, because that's
Yeah, pink is not in the... I don't think that's in the rainbow. I actually need to Google it
Yeah.
now.
Gray, of course.
Flag. I...
well, yeah.
Flab. Okej. Ska vi köra. Så det är grön, orange, gul och blå.
Ugh.
Okay, so we do actually have a little bit to choose from, if I remember correctly. So we could have magenta, we could have pink, we can have light green, we can have brown, we can have Gray. Well, when you really dive into colors, there's a lot of colors.
There are an infinite number of colors.
Yep.
I can only see 50 of them, and they're all gray.
Oh, sweetie.
Lol.
Okay, I'm
Hold on,
getting...
is that even correct?
What is bi-gender?
Your two genders.
It's Chifundo.
Chifundo! Okay. Okay, like I know, also people have as far as I've experienced, have a tendency to jump between genders. So I didn't know, I was unsure if that was what they were referring to, or if they were referring to when people are born with both genders.
Oh no, well, you can be born intersex, and that's basically, well, no, that's not really like being born with both genders. It's like being born with sexual characteristics that come from both
Oh yeah,
male and female.
sorry. I'm in Norwegian, gender would mean your private parts, referring to the biological thing you are. So I'm having a little
Oh, okay, yeah, little,
translation problems.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so bigender means you feel like you're both a boy and a girl.
Yeah, or well, you occupy both roles, or you affiliate yourself with both roles.
So how can I ask how that works? Because that confuses me. I just want to understand so I don't do anything bad if I ever meet that type of person.
Oh well, I mean, like honestly, the best rule of thumb, like you ever meet anybody with a non-standard gender identity, is just like, well, first of all, ask their pronouns, and then just like, I don't know, be chill with them. Like it's actually, don't be chill with them, and like don't say you can't do that, I guess, because it's how they want to express their life, and
how they see
typically
themselves.
They're just having fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But let me think.
So it's like
because again, this is like a anthropological thing. If you're bigender, or that basically means like, I guess depending on the circumstance, you can behave like either male or female, like occupy whichever specific role. I don't know if is bigender you're both at the same time, or like you alternate between them.
I think alternate between them is when you're gender fluid. At least
fluid.
It sounds more like that.
Yeah, no, you're right. So bigender. Well, I guess that just means you do like
both.
You perform actions associated with either gender role. Just really as I mean, because you can't do both. Whichever action you arbitrarily decide to do, that's what you're doing. I'm trying to make this as universal as possible.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm exhausting the baddie here. It's just.
Listen, I find this stuff interesting. That's why I'm interested in being an anthropologist.
Yeah.
It reads that you're both, but you move between.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's the same as gender fluid. Because gender fluid is, as far as I understood it, is that you flick back and forth between them.
Well, okay, but the piece de resistance here is bigender is, you're only two genders, whereas gender fluid, you can be any number of genders.
Yeah, they prefer they, them, or there.
Them.
Okay, so as far as I know, there is like, you have non-binary when you feel like you're neither female or male. And then you have feeling that you're female, feeling that you're male. Is there anyone else?
Well, I mean, some cultures do have, like, third gender roles. Like, I forget which countries exactly. I'm pretty sure, like, somewhere, like, Asia or Southeast Asia and, some Native American.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Native American had 5. They had you're born female with a strong female energy, basically what people are referring to as cis. And the same with if you're male and feel that you are male. They have born female but feeling that you're male, born the opposite of that and feeling the opposite. Born male, feeling female. Born female, feeling that you are male. If I'm saying it correct, I think I'm mixing it up. And then you have the in-between, which is no matter what you're born like, you still feel like neither.
Okay.
It's very simple,
Yeah.
I feel. Or it's simplified, and it made things easier for people back in the day. And I think that's nice. Like, I myself don't feel female, but I know I am female. I know my body is female. And I have no trouble with that. So for me, like, yeah, it might have been more logical using it or that, because I think it's weird if people would have referred to me as multiple people. But people are allowed to use that if that's what they are comfortable with. I'm just saying it would be weird for me. But at the same time, I don't feel the need to ask people to use it or that when I look the way I do, and I'm okay with being a female. So it's like, I think I'm old school there, that I'm just accepting that I'm kind of I'm feeling like I am a tomboy, even though I might not always look like a tomboy.
Yeah, and I mean, well, if if we were to expand our understanding of what gender is, I mean, tomboy is like kind of like a subcategory of a gender like expectation, because it is like a specific like life and experience, and there are associated ideas that come with it.
Also,
like, a tomboy is different than like, a straight femme.
yeah, like a tomboy is basically just a girl who acts or are like, she's not fitting into the stereotypical female stuff. She wears rugged pants, she talks however she wants, she does whatever she wants without having to worry about like what females are supposed to do. So
Yeah.
I feel that would have covered a lot of stuff. So yeah, like we even have had these jokes for 4 years now that no, Chris is not female, she's a Chris. So I can't. When I heard about non-binary and that stuff, I was just like, yeah, cool.
I mean, like, I associate pretty strongly with like non-binary. I mean, obviously, I'd stick, female just because it's easier.
Yeah.
But like,
exactly
I mean, in
same way.
all actions, like, I don't really generally let my gender influence what I do all that much. Like, I dress in like raggy clothing. I wear army jackets everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's.
It's fitting for her.
Yeah. It's like.
They have pockets. Huh?
Yeah, like I feel like our gender and our body is a part of us, but it's not what we are or who we are. We are who we are, and the rest is add-ons, as they say.
Right.
If that sounds... It sounded better in my head, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you convey the idea. Because, yeah, you do have who you are, which is, your cognitive state, and also your social relations to other people.
Yeah, and your
you have
morals.
your physical experience. Yeah, your morals.
And then, like, what you are attracted to, or how what you are physically born into, and what you choose to do with it is the add-ons. Like, that's things you can choose, you can add, you can, like, that's not something that necessarily makes the main components of yourself. But it's something that can mean a very much to you. So it's like how important those parts are. It's up to each individual person. Like for me and you, those parts are not the most important ones, because we are, I guess, I can assume you are also comfortable in your own skin to a certain degree. So
yeah, I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah. So
I'm kind of warm right now because it's hot, but
Yeah, also, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I remember being in what's it called? I was in Phoenix. Was it in Phoenix? I think it was Phoenix. And then later up at BabsCon, I was having the time of my life. Like, everything was warm. I could walk around in shorts if I wanted to, and everything was comfortable. There was no cold wind, and I was so happy because this little frost worm lives in Norway where everything is cold. So if you want to move to a colder place, please come to Norway. I will help you find a place to live or something.
Well, hey, when I'm done with school, I'll hit you up and see if there's and see what I can do out there in Norway.
Yeah. Oh, but you have to learn Norwegian if you're gonna move to Norway. That's one of the few criterias they have.
Oh, okay. Well, I've always been good at learning things.
Yeah. And now you have a secret language to speak whenever you visit America again.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's very, very useful. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So, with traveling in mind, FilmShot, have there ever been a My Little Pony con or other con at that matter that you would have liked to go to but never had the opportunity to?
What's the one in Canada I would like to go to? Are you referring to ones that are no? Are you referring to ones that are no longer in operation or ones that are still going that I would like to see?
Both.
I can't think of ones that are no longer in operation other than maybe more of EQLA, but I'm in the final one of that. What's the one that Ciderfest people run but it doesn't no longer do?
Good question.
There's High Roller, which I want to do.
Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know of any cons that are currently not in operation that I don't want to go to, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple. Because I like to go to as many cons as I can.
Yeah, lucky.
The one in Canada is the one I want to go to. The PonyCan, I think it is. That's the one I want to try. I definitely more want to go to like the one in near Germany.
Oh, Galacon?
Yeah, Galacon. I definitely want to try that one for sure.
It's mainly, a lot of fun.
Mainly, it's just an excuse to go out to that country more than it is the con.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I want to visit like Japan and Australia and Germany and all of them. And I definitely would be interested if there's a con out there to have an excuse to drive out that way. Or, well, I guess in this case fly. But yeah, can't drive across the ocean.
Yeah. What about you, Angel Bet?
Definitely Galacon.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to go see Germany and actually explore it for a bit. I love doing my fair bit of traveling. It's like, instead of saving up for materialistic things, I typically save up for big trips going all over the place. But, yeah, no, that's just me. Galacon seems like it'd be a blast, though.
Yeah, this year I know it's gonna be Dusty Cat and Ellie Ray, of course. You can't have a proper con without Ellie Ray because she makes the con way better.
Wild.
Yes. Not biased at all. Have been on like 3 cons, and compared to the cons where she's not been to, it's like for me, all the things and all like the way she goes out of her way to make things a better experience for other people. And I would say that would make up like 1/4 part of a con. A quarter. So going to a con where she is, just hang around or join one of the things you do, and you will have a very memorable experience. You know.
She seems to have such a good energy around her.
Yeah, that too. She is a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing her again at Galacon. It's been too long without Galacon or cons in general, you know.
Yeah, my next one's going to be an Antwercon, which is a furry convention in Pittsburgh.
Cool. I guess furry conventions are similar to pony conventions, just furries instead of ponies?
No idea. No
Oh.
idea. Because as far as I understand, PonyCons essentially how they operate is they have content to work off of for their panels and stuff like that. Furry cons, so much. They have their own thing that they do. And I have never been to one, and the one in Pittsburgh is an hour away, so I'm just going to go to that and see what it's like.
Ooh, fun. Well,
It's also like one of the bigger furry cons. It's like, I think Anthrocon is essentially their version of our BronyCon.
nice.
Yeah.
Take some pictures on Twitter.
More than likely. Not a picture taker. Nyx will be with me, so he'll take the pictures.
Nyx! Take pictures!
Oh, okay, I'll take pictures of like Theo hugging Fox Boys.
Yee! That too.
Sure.
No,
They
you
have
won't.
they have a VR chat meetup in these areas too, which most of the people I've been meeting are on the game VR chat, which I've been playing a lot lately, and I enjoy that game. So I'll be meeting a lot of people.
SMH.
Shh. I'll be meeting a lot of people out there as well, so it'll be fun. Oh, and I think one person that we work with is actually going to be there. Dusk. What was his name? The
Dusty
our fellow
Cat?
person that works. No, our fellow person that works with the Travel Pony Museum, the printer guy.
I don't know him, sadly.
Dusk. What's his name? Duskrat?
Muskrat. Ow.
No, Duskrat. Dusty. I forgot his name because he's
Oh
not
my
my friend's
gosh.
list.
Dust off.
Yes, dust off.
Yeah.
Well, he's a mouse or a rat. This is Avatar, so. Yeah, dust off. I believe is his name.
Oh, okay. What about you, Betty?
Oh, where would I like to go for a con?
Yeah.
I forget what the one in Amsterdam is called, but I would like to go to that one.
Holland
over
Ponycon?
in- Yeah, yeah, over in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go to that. Like, I'd love to visit Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, you would have so much fun. I was there last year, the first time they had the con. I'm going there this year as well. So yeah, I can say the hotel is actually pretty cheap, so that's very nice, especially when you're traveling far.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the town is very nice as long as you don't mind the smell of certain smokes.
Well, that's okay. I wear a COVID mask like everywhere, just like as part of my standard attire, so I don't really have to worry about smells anymore.
Okay, that was. Like, people are very friendly as far as I experienced. The food is very good, and it's also, and especially on the con, people are so welcoming and helpful. It's a blast. So
Yeah, I got that impression.
yeah. So I will try my best to take pictures this year. So if you, I
Hooray.
think we're following each other on Twitter. If not, please drop your Twitter in the chatty weddy so I can follow you.
Oh yeah, here. I'm pretty sure you're following me, but
I
I'll
think so. It's
drop it
just,
regardless.
you know, safety.
Yeah, safety.
We like the
There you go.
safety.
Yeah, I know. Somebody took just plain Wintergleam, and then I think they got banned from Twitter because I can't find their handle anymore.
No.
But so I'm stuck as Wintergleam too.
Okay. Which, yeah. Oh, there you go. Odd. Talk about undefined.
I didn't know what we were gonna talk about. Oh yeah, wait, I'm at 499 followers.
Yeah, one more and you're
We
500.
can always make it 500. Any
Yeah.
volunteers?
Give me a second, Bat. I have a few alts.
Oh.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Ska vi se. Copy link. So if anyone wanna be follower 500, here's your chance.
What does the 500 follower get?
I don't know.
Fan art?
The recognition of being my 500 follower.
They-
Well, I mean, if they have a model, I could probably make fan art. Like,
Yeah.
I could do one of the conversations. But you need an SFM model, because I don't know how to make them.
Otherwise, they would just get bragging rights.
Yes, otherwise you just get bragging rights.
Which is
My
very
500
valuable in of
follower.
itself.
Yeah.
Nej, det
Oh,
går helt
I'm
fint.
6 shy of 500.
All right. Well, looks like this artist named Moonshine is my 500th. Oh, no,
Moonshine!
my 501st follower.
Ooh,
Part of the 501st.
who was the 5?
Or, let's see. Null and Void is number
Hey,
500.
Nolan! Congrats, dude!
Hey yo.
No.
Who's Nolan?
He's in the
You
chat.
know him? Wait, in the chat. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
tab back.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Well,
Me and this boy played Fallout a few times.
Yeah, we play games together sometimes with Argo's crew.
Oh, there you go.
Well, if he doesn't have a source filmmaker model, you can just take a void, and then like use some letters and put Nolan inside of it. Just like here's your OC. Also, had it been the moonshine person, you could just take a jar of moonshine next to your character and just like, hey.
I know, yeah, that would have worked too.
Yeah, and I'm 6 shy of 500, so let's go!
Let's go. Yeah, drop me the stuffy wuffy.
There
Let's
you
see.
go. I have a few alts, Theo.
It's
I
Oh
think
my
you
God.
already used them in the beginning.
Actually, let me check. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And while you're fishing up that Linky Winky, we are gonna look at the latest drawing that Nyxie did.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's so cute.
She's sitting.
Yeah,
I went
doing.
fishing a couple days ago.
Wink. Did you get any fish?
I caught nothing but little bluegill. That was a fun one. So it was a 3-day thing, and Nyx, do you want to go fishing on a boat, by the way?
Yeah, sure. I'm not
By the
going
way.
fishing.
Okay, just checking because the boats are ready for the summer. So
Hooray.
the first day, we took the boat, got it all ready, got the motor on it because it was the first use, and because we put the motor in the basement from the wintertime so nothing breaks because water goes through a boat motor and it stays in the bottom part, and if you let it sit in the winter and freeze, it'll break the bottom half of the engine because it has to run water through to keep it cool. It's like, that's liquid cooled that way. So we got the motor on, got it all set, got it to the lake, got the boat in the water, parked the trailer, and went out and went fishing, came back, and as we got ready to get the trailer backed in to put the boat on the trailer dropped to the ground and drug. And what had happened was one of the brace points on the trailer had snapped and it basically fell off the axle. So that happened.
Exciting.
And if you're not familiar with pontoons and trailers and all that, this trailer is meant to be lowered so the boat can be put on the ground so you can work on the trailer. And the thing that holds it up from the dropping it is that brace point, and it snapped from rust. But we got it fixed that night and went back out the next day. And then the motor borked because of a bad fuel filter. And so we cut it short there. And then we left and took the boat home this time. And then the third day we caught nothing but little fish.
Fishy, 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 fishy.
And that was
Fish
a
are
fun one
cute.
too. That was a fun day too, because we found a spot towards the edge on the other side of the lake. My dad had saw a big fish flopping around a few days prior, and we were going after it, where it was flopping, and no sooner than the bobber hit the water, a little fish bit it and took the hook. And so we were getting those little ones. And then there were these people that rolled up with a shallow water boat, and they had bows instead of fishing lines, so they were using like a spear fishing scenario. Within 10 minutes, they caught the big fish we were after.
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
That thing was huge. It's at least 26 inches long.
That's like longer than a sandwich, dude.
That's
Yeah.
Sandwiches comes in many sizes.
Yes.
What like are we talking baguettes? Are we talking normal 4-sized
We're
sandwich?
talking Subway.
It's the Subway $5 foot longs. Let's go.
I mean, first off, they're not $5 anymore, and number two, they're not even footlongs. If you ever noticed.
I know.
Well, everybody adds an
multiple
inch or
ways.
two.
Bruh.
Brr.
Yeah.
But I have a existential question.
Yeah.
How long can a sandwich be before it stops being a sandwich?
Depends on its lifetime stuffies.
I mean, if you eat a sub, and once you get down to the end, does it become a sandwich?
Isn't it still a sub because of what it's made of?
Hey, like my Manor, I'm gonna draw you next.
Manamana. Do 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 do. Manamana. Do do do. Manamana. Do do.
I looked up how long a sandwich can be before it's not a sandwich, and I immediately get how long does the answer said 2 hours.
At least 2 hours.
All the confusion.
Okay, well, we've got our answer.
So then comes
it
the
reverted-
Hmm?
Yeah, it reverted the question to how long can a sandwich sit out before it's unsafe to eat. It's 2 hours.
Ah.
1 hour if it's hotter than 90 degrees.
Well, there you go.
Fahrenheit.
So my question is then, because I kind of have an answer, but it's always fun to hear what other people say first. So,
Yo.
you know hot dogs.
I had one for
It's a
lunch.
sandwich.
Is it
Familiar with
really?
them?
Is it really though? Because yes, it has bread on the sides, but also underneath. So is it really a sandwich, or is it
Well,
a
so does a sub.
taco? Is it a bread taco, or a weird sandwich?
It's a stuffed biscuit.
Well, you see, the definition of a sandwich, the actual definition of a sandwich is 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having to be filled in between. Well, that's what a hot dog does. The same thing as a sub. A sub is 2 slices of bread with stuff in between. Sometimes in a sub, it's not even fully cut, like, all the way in half. It's like a hot dog bun would be, like, partially cut in half and you just stuff it. So yeah, it's a sandwich.
Well, yeah, but would then taco also be a sandwich? Because in places in the world, the taco lefse is considered a type of bread.
Well, if it's soft shell, it's a wrap, and if it's hard shell, it's condiments on crackers.
I have a feeling we're going to offend a lot of people with this conversation.
Just talking food. We all like food.
What's like the argument between what's the difference between a hot dish and a casserole?
What's a casserole again?
It's a hot dish.
There's a difference between a pizza and a calzone.
One
Oh,
is wrapped into a little ball, and the other is already flat in front of you.
They're both
So what
still...
if we just wrap over the pizza?
So if you flap over the pizza, put it in the oven, and let it actually close, then yes.
But next, pizza
Whoa.
doesn't... The pizza and calzone are not like a category of food. They're just
Food.
like... It's just food. You just named food
They're a
items, not a
category
food
of food.
category. We're talking about hot dogs and as a sandwich, not pizza and calzone. Those are both, you know, a dish.
No, you.
So my next question is going to be a little bit on the left side, or right side, whatever side you prefer to lean yourself forwards. Have you ever tried dog food?
Yes.
When I was a kid,
I've never owned a dog. I've tried cat food.
I
So
tried both.
my question is, did you try dry food, wet food, and what tasted the best?
I tried both.
I didn't try wet food, but I had dry dog food and cat food. And my preference, if I had to survive, I would definitely eat cat food more than dog food. I know why dogs eat those more. It's
Well-
chalky and dry. That's all I could describe it as, and it has a very bad aftertaste.
Yeah, that's true, but at least cat food has actually more protein in them.
Yeah, I don't know why cat food and dog food have to be different. Meat and chicken's meat and chicken.
Well, yeah, if you provide what as they call raw food, which is basically you actually give them food they need, not astronaut food, as I call it, then yeah, it would be the same. So it's very interesting. It's actually something I would recommend people looking up. And you will also sadly see that a lot of animals who only get dry food their whole life
Sadness.
gets
Sadness.
a lot of kidney problems when they get older.
Sadness.
Well, that explains why Boots is
Shitty.
like bored of eating.
No good taste.
No good taste, no. Also, fair enough. Dogs and cats have different taste buds, but that doesn't mean that the dry food tastes good. Because if you've ever seen a cat having to choose between dry food or meat, they always go for the meat. And they don't really look happy when they have to eat the same dry food 1,562 days in a row. Nobody would like to eat the same food 262 days on the road.
That's why I alternate my food when I change between them. I go between beef, chicken, and different brands.
Unfortunately, with cats, they're
They
also
do like
horribly
meat.
picky
Oh,
too.
they can
So
get
it's
their
like,
own meat.
if you change a cat's diet, they might not adapt to the new diet and simply will just stop eating.
That's the thing. With cats, you need to give them variations all the time. Otherwise, they become too accustomed to it, and their belly itself will make troubles. So,
Absolutely.
Huh.
Just like Speckley, he just stopped eating because he got tired of food. And then-
also, dum, or dun, I don't know how to properly say this. Pet food testing stream. If
Yeah,
I
but
had
you
a
are.
way, if I had a way that you could send me money, I would have done it. But I don't have. So that might be for the future.
I mean, I'm the only dog person here, so I'd be the only one testing dog food.
Well, I don't. Also, there are pet stores nearby. I don't mind grabbing like a tiny bag and just like, okay, let's go. This is the type of brands we have. I will not do the raw food stuff because I am not gonna eat raw meat. Nope. No
That's
siree.
kind of nasty,
Human guts
too.
are not designed for raw meat.
You would be surprised. You would be
Meat products
surprised.
and dog food and cat food anyway, so I'll probably watch out for that.
Well, it depends on what kind of food you get. So I would have to be careful of what food brand I get. Immediately followed by a trip to the ER.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Well, you know, I've been to the ER a couple of times already this year, so let's go.
Yo.
Yeah, that wasn't enough with me being hacked back in January. No siree. I had to have like 3 trips to the ER because of my belly. Yay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, it wasn't exactly something I wanted to scream out to people while it was happening, especially on my birthday. Yay!
Oh, it's like I still care about it. I'm always worried that something's gonna happen one way or another.
Thank you very much, but when you are in that amount of pain, you don't really think on swooping over to Twitter and like, hey, I'm going to the ER.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, and afterwards it was just like watching what I ate and just praying that I didn't get sick again until I got myself to BabsCon. And then it was the whole COVID thing where some people talked about there was somebody who had COVID on BabsCon and everybody was running around, so you know, life. And then it kind of fades into the background and you don't really think about it anymore, so you forget to update people.
Bless you.
That's quite a sneeze. That's one thing I'm curious about. So when you guys sneeze, people say that, oh, somebody's talking about you, or the fairies are tickling your nose, or you're getting twins if you sneeze twice. Do you guys have any of those type of informations?
Well, from my I was growing up Christian, and my family and my church has always expressed to me that whenever I'm sneezing, I'm casting out demons.
Okay, we have an exorcist in our midst. Nice to know.
I was told that if you like pinch your nose when you're sneezing, you'll like pop your eyeballs out.
I'm still trying to do that.
No, don't do that.
Wait, is it real?
Reminds me of the guy from Ridiculous 6. Alright, go get it!
Well, no, you're not gonna pop your eyeballs out because those are pretty securely in your skull.
Yeah, what happens? The air will go from under your eyeballs.
Yeah, there's like a little canal it'll come out of, and like it'll mess up your eyes. So don't do it. But your eyes won't come out.
That's a new one.
Well, thank you for caring about my well-being.
Yes. So, well, while we're on the topic and I see all the party hats running around, what's the weirdest birthday you guys have ever had?
Probably my 5th. I dressed up as a pirate, and my dad pierced my ear because I wanted to be more authentic, and then I cried.
Oh, sweetie!
I don't remember half
Dang.
my birthdays. Actually, I can't remember my birthdays. Yep, got nothing. I don't remember my birthdays. They were probably just a day with cake. Cool.
Cake! We like cake, at least if you can eat cake. Sadness.
This year for my birthday, I was in the ER because it turns out I caught bronchitis.
Oof, da. That's not
I know
good.
if yours,
The whole day in the clinic.
I know if yours birthday was special.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna get a sick birthday this year.
Yeah, poor baby. Oh!
Better.
Final Sight had a fun video posted for us. What makes a sandwich? Food theories. Well, enjoy. Batty, I think you're in the server now, so you should be able to see it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All
Let me come take a look at that.
Also, remember to get your rolls in time zone, so it'll hopefully be easier.
Okay, I will do that probably after the stream because I am being overwhelmed by the number of challenges. Okay, here we are. This is it's a picture of a pizza, and this is a sandwich. Oh boy.
I mean, so out here, I think it's literally only in our area. We have these things called wedgies. Nyxie. Yeah, and so essentially they're pizza crust that you put your meat and cheese on, like a sub would have, and then you toast it, and then you put all the toppings that you would have on a sandwich, like a lettuce, tomato, onion, and all that stuff, and then you fold that in half, and then you cut that half in half, and you have a wedgie.
Okay, no, wait, brain, why? ADHD brain, why? Okay. A pizza, but there's a lot of salad on it. And for some reason, instead of eating the bread on a pizza, you use the salad as the bread, but it's still served on the bread, and they call that a veggie pizza. Because you give the pizza a veggie to eat it. Why? Why, brain? Why? I'm sorry, accidental brain ADHD crisis here. Ignore me, please. Nyxie,
Hey,
take
Chris.
over. Yes?
What is one shower thought or even like ADHD thought that's been stuck in your head that you can't get out and you need answers to? Like we all have something.
Why does the birthmark on my toe get smaller and smaller for each year I live? It started covering all of my toes when I was born, but now it's on the little toe and half of the ring toe, and I'm scared. When the birthmark disappears, will I die?
We also disappear
Let's
with the
hope not.
birthmark.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
birthmark.
How do you know that the birthmark hasn't changed sizes and that you've just gotten bigger? Like,
Well, that's what I
you know,
hope
you're
it
getting
is.
older.
But that wouldn't make sense because it was over all my toes.
Huh.
And now it's just I could take a picture of how it looks now if you want to. but I'm not going to share that on stream. I'm only going to share that in a private Discord chat.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Pics.
It's my toes. It's my toes. I have weird toes. I have what is called koala toes because one of my toes doesn't go out normally. It actually curls around, so it's very good for climbing.
Feetpics.com.
Oh.
What the?
Foot stream?
No, not for no. No, my toes. I am
What
not
is it,
comfortable. Nope.
You're grasping toes.
Yes, I have koala toes.
Mobility in trees.
Yes.
Grabbers.
Yes, I have grabbers. That's also one of the way I avoided a lot of bullying in school. I climbed away from my bullies.
I was about to say, I thought you grabbed them with your toes.
I mean, it's true. They never expect you to go into a tree.
Well, then again, then they tried to follow you, but they often fell down because they weren't able to stay in mobility as you, because I was jumping from tree to tree.
You monkey.
Yes.
You're actually amazing.
You know, you stay alive, stay alive.
I remember I tried that once, except like I went too high in the tree and like the branch broke and I went like crashing down to the bottom of the tree. And then like my bullies got me. Like it was actually kind of like funny in like a sad way, because like I got to the top, broke the branch, came sliding down, I was holding onto the tree, and like I slid to a stop like right on eye level with like the person who was chasing me.
Bless you.
And I was like, hi.
YMCA. Yeah. Okay, we're starting this now. So, do you have any other weird school memories, Betty?
I was denied recess for like an entire year because I couldn't find the word liar in a dictionary.
What?
So, like in elementary school, you know, we were supposed to be like looking up words in the dictionary. I couldn't find the word liar, and my teacher thought I was being funny by like, you know, lying and say I couldn't find the word. So she kept me in for recess, and she said, okay, I still couldn't find it. So then, you know, the next day came, and she's like, I'm gonna keep you in for recess again until you find it. And then that just kept going on for the entire school.
Was she allowed to do that?
Yes.
No! No, they're not usually allowed to do that. What?
That's one dedicated lie.
Eventually I did just go out and I got in trouble, but I was happy because I got to enjoy recess for one day.
Yeah. What the?
Oh no, she broke out of prison.
I broke out of my prison.
You mean school in general, or? No, school can be amazing if you are not surrounded by an ocean of bullies. Then school can be nice, especially if you're studying something you like.
An ocean of boys.
Oh, absolutely.
An ocean of bullies,
Oh, yeah.
my love. Sweetie, I know my English is bad, but it's not that bad. Or did you guys heard emotional boys?
I saw an
No, I heard
ocean of
ocean of
boys.
boys.
Jag trodde just det sa.
Emotional boys.
En tjuv.
So yeah. Nyxie, do you have any awkward school memories?
Oh, I have so many. Well, awkward, I think would be less interesting, but I'll just go for like the chaotic ones.
Okay.
Back in high school, there was always something called a freshman initiation.
Yeah,
Granted, it was something like the bullies did to everyone who was a freshman to the school. So, I'm going to dox my school. It's called El Toro, and if you search up El Toro 20 on YouTube, it is popular for one of the most renowned skate spots in the world. And it's a skate spot because they have a staircase that is 20 stairs that people ride the skateboard and jump over this entire staircase. Anyways, the reason why I bring that up is because initiation is you put a freshman inside of a garbage can, then you push them down this giant staircase. And of course, I went down the giant staircase multiple times. Twice by choice.
Sweetie!
What? It's fun. It's like I get a shopping cart and I just slide down it.
So you didn't get a lot of hurt and pain and stuff?
Well, I didn't break any bones, but let's just say I was a very chaotic child.
That is fair. ADHD does
You're
that
still
too.
chaotic.
Well, I'm chaotic to a healthier degree.
No.
Lag manure, I finished the drawing.
Huh?
You finished Lagmanor's drawing.
Yeah, I'm actually rather proud of this one.
So, FilmShot, do you have anything you want to share with the class, as they say?
In terms of bullying, I've
But-
only been bullied once in my entire time in school, and I punched them and it stopped. That was a very simple encounter.
Wow, nice,
Uh.
lucky.
Yeah,
That
we
was
do
in
not
kindergarten.
condone. We do not condone enacting violence on bullies, but
It doesn't help,
Yeah.
and they just get more angry, and you get in trouble with the teacher, so it doesn't work.
Nope,
True.
it does not. Yeah, that was one of those situations where words only went so far, even from the adult, and what can you do? So, it stopped. Didn't even hurt him. But yeah, that was in kindergarten.
Huh. Go.
Oh, this drawing came out really nice.
Are you gonna show us?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, please, after all this like lead up you've given us.
Ooh.
Nyx,
Yeah.
Moon put a new thing on my avatar, and my headset just had to break now. He put a new props. I want to play with it, but VR.
Don't worry, I'll play with them for you.
It's a gun.
It's a
Don't worry,
gun.
I'll play with them for you.
Oh, he gave me. Why did he give me? He gave me the 1851 revolver. Yeah, I think.
I think.
I gotta update my model.
Or did he
Oh,
give me the
look at that.
4540?
Nice.
I'm proud.
Oh!
You okay, Phil?
No, I'm just happy. And
Okay.
sad at the same time.
So that's a yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
So VR is technically a video game, but at the same time it's a chatting program?
Oh, just VR chat in general?
Yeah.
Have you ever played the game Gary's Mod?
Nope.
Tower Unite? Anything like that?
Nope.
Well, I guess the best way I can put it is very similar to like your typical Discord call, but you can put everything into a visual form. So it's like it's kind of like going to a convention. I guess is the best way to put it.
So it's like Kan du säga virtuell på engelska för mig?
Virtual?
Virtual. It's like a virtual convention where you're not actually working yourself, but your OC or avatar does it?
Are you talking about
usually
virality?
like that. You
Oh.
often forget that you're in virtual reality itself. It's kind of it's an amazing experience. I don't really know how to explain it. Just gotta
Are you
try.
talking
for
about
yourself.
virality?
It's like-
Sorry, Douglas.
no, just VR in general.
Sadness. To use Douglas.
Yeah, no, I wish I knew how to explain it better.
No, also, I think that works quite well. Like, I tried VR a very few times when I still had the Oculus. But apparently my eyes didn't like VR for like more than an hour at a time, because after trying it for when I streamed for like 3 or 4 hours, my eyesight got worse, and I thought like, yeah, sure, it's maybe just tired. And it happened a couple of times more, and my eyes actually took permanent damage from it. So I had to go to the eye doctor. Yeah, it's very, very rare, my doctor assured me. But it's very, very rare. Some people just can't do VR stuff for a longer time. So that's one of the reasons why I gave it to my sister-in-law.
Oh gosh, that's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. It's just, there were a lot of fun games, especially Moss, with the little mice, you know, that has the sign language stuff. Very, very
Oh,
cute
yeah,
game.
I
I
know.
really wanted to finish it. But
Oh, that's really sad.
yeah.
Because I know a lot of people, they have a tendency of getting motion sickness, or even like eye strain. That's rather common. But I haven't heard of like permanent eye damage.
No, it's like you said, it was very, very rare. So, not I do get the motion sickness if I played certain games. Not all of them, but some games I got the motion sickness. But I was able to try Beat Saber. That was really, really fun. I really liked the crab rave.
Oh my gosh.
Play. That was so much fun. So, if I visit people who has it, or if I see it on like on a con or something, and they have Beat Saber, then I might play 1 or 2 times, but not more.
I get Beat Saber. You can play it on VR chat as well. It's just broken. That's what you should do. A VR chat, chill and chat. You don't even need a VR to play it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We could like literally set up your little character, and we could like hang out in a tiny room and play pool or something.
You can even have the camera pointed at us, and then the stream can watch us on that camera.
Yeah, that could work, but I think I would need you guys to help me set it up.
Oh, easy peasy. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Great.
Yeah, we
It's
can.
no different than
Be into it.
Yeah, it's no different than your OBS for a screen, so it's just running the game application. Everything's automated on the VR chat side, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Batty, are you on VR chat?
I play VR chat sometimes.
So
I'm not like as into it as those two, but I hop on every now and again.
So would you be up for joining us?
Yeah. Wait, are we moving the chill and chat to?
No,
VR
no,
chat?
no, not now. But
Okay,
a future, a future chill and chat, because we don't have that long left. We have 10 minutes left of this chill and chat because it's late, and I am sleepy.
Okay.
So sadly, this one won't go over 2 hours. So that's something we can plan for the future. You're in the chill and chat work server now, so it would be easier to plan out everything, except like so it's not as chaotic as this one was.
Absolutely.
So that can be very fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, great.
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I have the Source Filmmaker model, but I don't know if that one would work in VR chat.
It will.
It will?
We just need to have it ported over, but we have a guy.
Yeah, we gotta call the guy.
The guy.
Whatever your download is for whatever your download is for that SFM model, just send it in a zip file and we'll be good to go.
You should have the newest one, all 3 of you actually, so it should be good to go. Unless somebody wants to make a mustache, so I can have the mustache and pretend I'm evil. Ooh, yeah.
If you really want it.
Also, it would be fun, but then again, how I'm not that often evil.
Yeah,
One
I
thing.
know how to make models now, so I could probably make you a tiny little mustache.
Yee, just like an add-on.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yee, fun. So every time I turn evil, I just put on the mustache.
Yeah, I'll make you a toggle, so just press a button and slaps on a mustache for you.
Yee, don't give me this power. Ah.
Oh no, I'll give you more power. I'll give you 5 mustaches.
5 mustaches. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1 on each eyebrow, wing.
Is it really a mustache if it's on your eyebrows?
It's a eye stash.
Bruh.
Bruh. But yeah, before that, do you guys have anything you wanted to ask before the stream ends?
I suppose not. We definitely got off topic a lot. I've just been having fun hanging out.
There was a topic.
Yeah, SFM.
Well, I guess since we have some time here at the end, can I claim credit for the for one of the art pieces you showed of mine on this show? I think like in a stream with Fiora.
Of course. Which one was it?
It was the one with like Fiora getting asked a bunch of questions like she was an NPC. I could send a copy.
Oh,
of it over
yeah.
Discord.
Yes, please. Of course. If you have a tweet about it on Twitter, we can link that as well.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh, hold on. It'll take me like 30 seconds to find that because I gotta scroll back through my pictures.
Yeah.
I never put it on my normal timeline.
Ah.
I just like be put up a thing where she promised a physical item to people who made her fan art, and I guess it wasn't legally binding because I did not receive a physical item.
Ah.
What?
I still have the scarf you gave me from Fee.
Well, you
Well,
do
you
realize
never
she had
heard
a
of it,
con
like,
and then got sick
copy.
right after, right?
Well,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here
if-
you go, and paste.
yeah, if you didn't receive it, you can always contact her on Twitter and let her know. Because I know she...
I just assumed it was a joke.
No, also, please contact her, ask her, because I know she
Oh,
would be
okay.
she would be heartbroken if she actually sent out to people and you didn't receive one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll ask her about that.
Yeah. Also, this you made, and I just absolutely adore it. I had.
Fee a nice little thing a few days
Yeah,
ago.
and the nice little grizz.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
literally
Grizz.
caught that moment literally by accident because I accidentally clicked onto the chill and chat server and it just had the row of pictures that Fiora sent of of her horse. I'm like, what conversation happened here?
Yeah.
And then I looked at the dates and then I found the video. I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
I had a fun thing I kind of wanted to do with my character because usually you don't see the eyebrows on ponies, and that was
Yeah.
the eyebrow under the green stripe would be blue, but the eyebrow under the blue part would be green. That would have been really, really, really funny. But again, I never implemented it in my Source Filmmaker model, so I kind of forgot about it. So I was reminded of it now when I saw the photo. I was just like, that would be really cool, but at the same time, I'm finally happy with how she looks. I'm not gonna touch it. And this picture is so sweet and at the same time very Viking, so I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Had to make Viking.
Yeah, Viking. We like Viking. Ska vi köra. First, I'm gonna copy the link, and this is the picture. She, as far as I remember, she was quite impressed that you got something that was from the books or something.
Yeah, apparently I hit a lot of stuff like right on the head. I mean, I was like most of it was just like guesswork, like the pi relative thing. Like I was just guessing, and the Gauss round thing. I don't know. I was just trying to think of the most nerdy way to flirt with somebody who likes guns.
Nice. Yeah.
I
Very
think he
good.
was just happy that someone read the book enough to understand something.
Yeah, to
or
get
not.
the jokes.
I think she got a good chuckle out of the last one.
Yeah.
Also, we have little Nyxie who also drew something. I really like that
Oh,
you colored it.
it.
Yee.
Yeah, I did color that one. It's like I like doing my quick daily drawings, but each one takes like 5 minutes. But it's like if someone needs an extra good day, then I'll take an extra hour or two to make it worthwhile.
I love how you got so loud, and as that sentence continued, you got quieter and quieter.
I think I turned my head.
Oh, it's like really loud, and then you eventually start talking
my
quieter,
ears.
quieter, quieter. Yeah,
Why would you do such a thing?
Why would you recreate a bad event?
because emphasis.
Ska vi se, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I was pointing to. Thank you.
SM.
Poof. Furapone! Yes, Furapone. Ska vi se. So, brain, right?
Brain thing.
Yes. One thing I kind of want to ask. On the next chill and chat, the three of us, or four of us, I have to include myself, I guess. Can we still have that baddie surrounded by cats? Can that just be the new meme? Yeah. Every time baddie is on a chill and chat, she's surrounded by cats.
Just add another cat each time.
Yes. Since you already been on one, I had to have 2 cats, so next time it's 3, then it's 4, 5, 6.
Gonna be doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the purrs, you know.
Gonna be deafening.
Also, you would be surprised. In my childhood, we still had bats on the farm, but one time, our cat, I think it was Randi. She was a grey, long-haired cat. She had a fascination of adopting baby bunnies. But one day, she came with a baby bat.
Oh no.
So we kinda had a zoo inside our house.
Winter is gonna be the crazy cat lady.
Yeah, I'm already a crazy cat lady.
Yeah, you're saying it like it's a bad thing. Ah. Oh no, this has been a lot of fun.
Yep.
Absolutely.
No wonder my internet's slow. My computer wants to update every Adobe product at once.
Of
Nice.
course, and especially when you're in the middle of a call.
Oh, absolutely. I'd like to do it while I'm doing online school half the time. It's great.
Yeah. And with that, we have hit the 2-hour mark. This has been a blast, and thank you for surviving my, scrambled egg brain ADHD time.
Oh, it's always great hanging out with you.
Yee. Thank you.
I'm
So,
gonna figure out this quest stuff, and then I'm gonna work on Fiora's thing.
yay! Good luck
My
with
goal to
that.
get
Get that
done
work
this
done.
week. I would love to have it done this week.
So you
Fine,
guys can say your goodbyes, and then we're gonna rate Fiora because she's actually streaming while she's in quarantine.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
yo.
streaming in the
Okay.
hospital still?
Yes.
Hmm.
Poor baby.
Okay, that's kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
She is streaming Pokemon Emerald.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's very cute.
Well,
she's
she's been this new to Pokemon.
yeah, she has never she in her childhood was not allowed to play any Pokemon games. So
no.
she started right before Sequestria, I think. She started playing Pokemon Yellow and then are now working her way upwards.
Oh, okay.
So that's very fun. But yeah, I will let you guys say your goodbyes and then we will raid Fiora and wish her a happy recovering.
Okay. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining us for the stream. It was fun.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for, well, thanks for having me on. Oh, and tell Fee she has to catch Absol. It's the best
Absol?
Pokemon. Absol.
I didn't
Absol.
take you for a Pokemon nerd.
Absol.
Absol. And that's the hashtag. I cannot copy it for some reason. Why? Where is my Tweety Weety? Tweety
Get
Weety.
ready to stream. Yep.
Yes, we're gonna rate the stream. And I needed to copy the hashtag because I was not able to copy it. Meh. And you know, when you write, I also see the typing error. That's great. Yep, then we know it's mine. That's great. Okay, stay safe, stay kind, and stay brownie, everyone. Bye!
Brony.
That's Sedania.